guys, I've been dyeing my hair for several years now, so in this video I'm going to share some tips and tricks on how I freshen up my hair color. I know I need a color touch-up when my ends are lighter than my roots, and the reason for that is the ends are more porous, so they tend to pick up more color from the last dye job. And of course, another indication is if my roots are showing. The first tip is to prep your hair by keeping it moisturized. So the night before, skip shampoo and let the grease take over. What this will do is it will keep your locks moisturized so that the colors will seep in evenly, and also the natural oils will protect your skin from possible irritants in the dye. If you have long hair like I do, then you can easily miss a spot while you're dyeing your hair. So one of my favorite tips is to divide your hair into 4 equal quadrants and work with one section at a time. Split your hair in half and then split it again on each side. Roll up each section of hair and secure them with hair clips. When you're done, you should have something that looks like this. If you wear jewelry, now is the best time to remove them because you don't want the dye to stain or damage them. So remove your earrings, your rings, necklace, and whatever you're wearing. Since I will be using brown hair dye, I like to protect my skin. So what I do is I apply petroleum jelly along my hairline, and what this will do is it will prevent the dye from staining your skin. If you're using box dye for the very first time, stick with your true hue, so go with 2 shades darker or lighter than your current hair color. Since I have long hair, I will need 2 box dyes, and the one I'm using is the L'Oreal Casting Cream Gloss in the shade Golden Chocolate. This is a semi-permanent hair dye that contains no ammonia, so it will just give my hair a darker tint and some shine. Almost all drugstore hair dye kits come with the same thing. What you get is the developer, the cream, the conditioner, the pamphlet, and the gloves. The instruction says you can just add the cream to the developer and shake the bottle, but what I like to do is I like to pour everything into a mixing bowl. So first, pour in the developer. Next, break the seal with the opposite side of your cap and squeeze the cream into the mixture. Then grab your brush and mix them together. So I'm trying very hard here not to stain my desk. It's best to actually mix this away from anything white because if you get it on the white furniture, it's going to stain. Now that the mixture is ready, you want to put on your gloves because even with the brush application, this can still get messy. If you're dyeing your hair for the first time, keep calm and start with the hairline. Saturate your brush with the dye and apply this all over your hairline from the front to the back. This part is very important because if you were to tie your hair back into a high ponytail, your hairline is going to show, so getting a nice even coverage here is crucial. Next, it's time to work on each section, so just brush your hair first to make sure it's smooth, then apply the hair dye. When your hair is completely saturated, you want to grab a wide tooth comb and brush it out to evenly distribute the product. Wrap your hair back up and put it into a bun. Release another section and repeat. I've always used box dye because I always do a single process, but if you're looking for highlights, ombres, or even going for a dramatic color change, then I highly recommend going to a professional. When my hair starts to look brassy and dull and purple shampoo isn't doing its job, I like to use a semi-permanent hair dye to correct the shade. This will keep my color fresh until I get another root touch-up. After you're done with each section, you want to release your hair and gently massage your scalp. This will generate heat and it will also ensure that you get a nice even coverage. To further retain the heat, I like to wrap a plastic bag around my head, and this does help with the dyeing process. Another thing is, if you're going to walk around your house for 20 minutes, you don't want to get your furniture messy, so doing this also prevents you from making a mess. So leave the dye in your hair for the recommended time. This one is 20 minutes. After that, wash your hair and use the conditioner. For the sake of this video, I just washed my hair in the sink and blow dried it, so I'm wearing the same shirt, but here are the results. In my opinion, the L'Oreal Casting Cream Gloss did leave a nice gloss on my hair, and it also corrected my shade by making it a few tints darker. As for the color, it is a pretty chocolate brown, but I'm sure this color will fade to a medium brown soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're feeling lucky, L'Oreal is also having a sweepskate for this product and a gift card that's up for takes. So if you're interested in entering, I'll put a link to it in the video description below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Ciao! Subscribe to my channel to be notified of new videos, and don't forget to check out my previous tutorials.